going on, y'all? It's your boy Architect Nice in the bed, and we back again with another one. Now, we normally do a lot of sports, and we speak about just what's going on in the world, like just life in general, right? But every now and then, whenever Battle Rap throws a big event, I'll occasionally speak about it. So, for those of you that don't know, Ultimate Madness 3 tournament starts today. And the reason why it's so big, because the grand prize for the tournament is 100,000. Not only is it 100,000, but this 100,000 actually came from Drake. Drake been posting about it. So this is kind of a big deal. So the first round starts today. So I'm really just gonna give a quick review of who I think gonna win and who I think gonna move into the next round. So first matchup: Cortez versus Official. As sad as this may sound like, I got Official winning. Like, I think Official has been more consistent than Cortez, even though I think Cortez beat Quest in the small, I think last month or so. But Official is coming off a win versus Tay-Rock. I think that's the bigger win. But I think Official has been better for a while now, and I just gotta go with Official. So I got Official winning 2-1. Next battle: Jerry West versus Swamp. I honestly think that this is gonna be battle of the night. Honestly, I think these two are different, but they're like, they can compete well against each other. I think this is gonna be very close. I think Jerry West should win this. He should win this. But I have Swamp winning. I think Jerry West may be the favorite. I think. But I'm just going to have to go with Swamp on this one. I got Swamp 2-1. Next: Riggs versus Geechee Gotti. I have Geechee Gotti winning this entire thing, because I honestly think that he has the biggest upper hand in this tournament. Only because he, throughout his, I would say throughout the last 2 to 3 years, he's been consistent. He's been the most consistent. Not even just winning Battle of the Year, but time after time, he preps 1 week. And a week, like, he'll have a battle, and then a week later, he'll have another battle. And then a week after that, he'll have another battle. And it's almost like he prepared too much in advance. This dude, Geechee Gotti, I think Geechee Gotti is a new face of URL, honestly. He's a new face of battle rap, and he's just efficient, and Geechee Gotti is just unstoppable. So I definitely have Geechee winning 2-1 clear. I have it 2-1 clear. Now, Riggs ain't bad now. I'm talking about Geechee Gotti, but Riggs ain't bad. Now, I know that Geechee Gotti is the heavily favored, but I'm not going to sleep on Riggs at all. Like, I think Riggs is good. I think he will get around, but Geechee Gotti's track record, I have to lean on him. So next, TTop versus Jackboy Maine. I honestly don't remember. Well, I'll say this: the last time I personally seen Jackboy Maine was on stage against John John. Now, I know that he's battled in a small room since then, which I think this fits well with him. Like, he wasn't ready for the big stage. As good as his first round was, he just wasn't ready for it. So I think the small room fits him better. TTop being a big stage guy in a small room guy, and him just being a vet, I think this battle goes in TTop's favor because you have to be quick, especially since the round your round is only 2 minutes long with a 30-second grace period. So I have TTop winning this battle 2-1. Not clear, but I have him winning 2-1. So next, Yoshi G versus Drugs. Now, I did have Yoshi G winning at first. Then, few things started happening. A few things started coming out with the ghostwriting things. Then the face-off where I think Yoshi G looked a little nervous. Now, whether she was playing mind games, I don't know. But Drugs looked focused. Drugs looked like he wasn't playing. I think this is a similar situation with Drugs, how Loso was against Vixen. I think Vixen was such a heavy favorite versus Loso, it forced Loso to lock in. Because it's like, damn, like I'm Loso, how, like even though Vixen was Woman of the Year, I think this is this same scenario. I think Yoshi G is a big heavy favorite versus Drugs that I think Drugs feels disrespected. And that's how I feel that Drugs is going into this battle. He feels disrespected. So, off of that energy alone, I'm going with Drugs. I got Drugs 2-1. I think this is going to be a close battle, but I have Drugs 2-1. Next, Ramee versus Sirius Jones. If I'm going to be totally honest, I have Ramee 3-0. Matter of fact, I have this as the body of the night. Ramee has way too much material to use on Sirius Jones. He has way too much. I think my only issue is that Ramee, he's a heavy puncher. Ramee is a heavy puncher. So, but he don't use a lot of personals. But it could be like he can use personals as punches. And it could really be bad for Sirius Jones. Honestly. And Sirius Jones is a legend. He's from the small room. I know he's from that era. But for Sirius Jones to be in a small room with a Ramee, who's the king of the small room, it ain't gonna go well for him at all. And I think Ramee is gonna slide through this thing. It's just my personal opinion. I honestly believe that this might be body of the night. Might be. And I think the only way Ramee lose this is if he slips up for 2 rounds. Like, he has to slip, like, he has to be so wellingly bad for those 2 rounds for Ramee to lose. I don't see how Ramee loses at all. I got Ramee 3-0. My opinion. Next battle, we have Prep versus Sway 7. This is going to be a good one too. Last time I seen Prep was against JC. That was a very, 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 very good Prep. That was a classic. The last time I saw Swave was against Swamp. That's the last time I saw him. I think he had a battle after that. But that was the last time I seen him. It wasn't so good. I had, Swamp Beats Wave. But in this battle, I got Prep winning. 2-1. I have Prep winning. Last battle. New Jersey Twerk versus KCJ. Twerk could be the best nigga in battle rap. He could be the best person in battle rap. The problem is that he's not always prepared. Like, I think Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty are the most consistent in battle rap. But I think New Jersey Twerk creates the most moments. Like, I think his moments, he creates bigger moments. Like, his first round versus Charlie Clips. His first round versus Jada Nightwing. His third round versus Aver. Like, those type of rounds, if he can put that into a battle, like, I don't see how he can ever lose. Like, Twerk can go to places that nobody else can go to. And he can use that to his advantage. KCJ, she's not a heavy puncher, but I think she is consistent. I think she's good. Against Jersey Twerk, though, I don't know. Like, I know that KCJ, he gonna be prepared. Like, she always come prepared. Always. Twerk, though, is different. Now, I think what works in his favor is that you have 2 weeks to prep. And with him prepping like a week or two before battles, this is kind of his bag. This is kind of the bag that he likes to get into. So with this right here, this may work in his favor. So I have New Jersey Twerk 2-1. Battle is gonna be real good today. I can't wait to see all of them. I think it starts at 3. I think our time. But I can't wait for the battles, y'all. I can't wait.